for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Virgo, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Virgo. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck can have to do with a relationship, partnerships, something to do with another person. You have the Ten of Swords. My goodness. So the Ten of Swords is an ending of a cycle here. Maybe something that has been not emotionally, well, now that I said emotionally, it could have been emotionally overwhelming, but Swords it has to do with communications, your thoughts. So it could be something here that's maybe been circling in your head for quite some time, and 10 is the end of a cycle. Maybe something here has come to an end. So for some of you, it can be that there has been an ending or that you've suffered through something here. And for some of you in particular, it might be a thought about something. Maybe you finally let go of something. You have the Temperance, healing, patience, Sagittarius energy, but it is in the challenge position. So let's see what else comes out. King of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo energy. I feel like the King of Wands here, right away I got determination, so there might be some sort of situation maybe with a fire sign that has ended or that you went through. For some of you, this is for those of you that resonate with the whole like thinking about a situation. Maybe let's say something has ended, right? Or you went through something difficult, but you're not physically dealing with this, but it's still on your mind. It could be that there's some determination here to move beyond that. Six of Swords, there's the moving beyond that. That is in the past. It's very possible that maybe there was a move, or again, moving beyond this, maybe taking a break here. On your mind, you have the Hermit, Virgo energy, so it could be that you are thinking about yourself, healing yourself. Maybe there's some sort of introspection. I feel like there's a lot of thinking going on here. Seven of Pentacles is your outcome, which is an investment, a focus on something that is going to grow. It could even be what you're doing right now is focusing on work or focusing on your own well-being. Let's see what else comes out. What is this Two of Cups? Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. Two of Wands, a decision, and the Star card, a distance, world, distance. There could be some sort of relationship that is at a distance, maybe needing to make a decision, or there was a decision made on this. This could even be about healing. There's a walking away here, maybe looking for a new opportunity, a new chance. What is this Ten of Swords? Maybe there's a lesson learned here. I don't know if this is a lesson about vulnerability for some, or that somebody is not being vulnerable. Okay, let's see. Emperor, Devil, Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. King of Swords. You could have been dealing with somebody who was very harsh, very cold. Maybe it was something that was long-term, maybe a marriage or a family situation with the Ten of Pentacles. Emperor, Devil, that's a pretty controlling, maybe even narcissistic type of energy. We have Aries, Capricorn here. Does not have to be those signs. Open the window a little bit. This could be taking back control over something that was toxic. Maybe it's a masculine energy, or maybe it's your own masculine energy. Something new is coming out of this. Temperance, you have the Two of Swords. There's the Ten of Cups. and the Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. Again, stuck in the mind here. There's something here that has been very disappointing or heartbreaking or whatever the case may be. Maybe you've shut yourself off. Maybe there's been no communication. For some of you, it's healing what a relationship is, how it should be. Um, Maybe you even felt deceived by someone. See this King of Wands, Three of Cups, the Chariot, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like this is more of moving towards something, feeling much more stable. For some of you, it's really focused on money. Maybe even focused on what you can offer another person, especially if you are the masculine energy because of the king showing up. There could have been another person involved. It doesn't have to be. I don't know. The cards that are coming out, for some of you, it can be exactly that. What is the Six of Wands? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. There's the Three of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is one who's really focused on themselves. They are a priority, well-being, focused on their money, focused on themselves. For some of you, the Six of Swords could be actual travels that had happened in the past. You have the Justice, the Knight of Swords, and the Death card, Scorpio, Eight of Swords again. You have Justice, Libra, and Scorpio energy here, clarifying the Hermit. There could be an ending of something here. I don't know if you're doing some sort of introspection on something that you kept pursuing that you see is no longer something that you need to deal with or something that you want. You have the Knight of Cups, the Strength card, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, with the Seven of Pentacles. This is making an offer here. I don't know if this is you approaching someone or someone to you. What is this Page of Pentacles? King of Cups, World, Eight of Pentacles. This can be about communication, about rebuilding something, working on something. Let me get the other cards. Let me get the oracle cards. Love oracle cards is what I'm using right now. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. For that Two of Cups, let's see the Ten of Swords. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So it could be that maybe there is some sort of closure here that's needed, maybe some truth that needs to be revealed. Tell me about this King of Wands. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. What about the Hermit that's on your mind? Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. And the Seven of Pentacles. You could be talking to someone who might offer some sort of counsel or advice. Talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. I don't know if there is some sort of communication with another person or with the person you're currently dealing with or whoever this applies to. But all the cards that just came out, healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. There's something here. I don't know if this is a repetitive pattern. You know what I feel like? Almost like a ghosting energy. I'm using the Rebel deck right now just for advice. It has bad words, so if that's something that triggers you, just FYI. All right, we got cards that just jumped out. You need a good effing cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that ish go. Your soul will thank you. You also have drop the effing ego. Vulnerability is hot as F, which I did mention that because of the star card, something about vulnerability. I also feel like I don't know if it's like pursuing something that's just not working. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. For some of you, you might be exploring other options. Seven of Swords could be thinking strategically how to get yourself out of a situation that's just not working, or you come to that realization. There's a moving forward here. I also want to say there's something here about lessons learned, and it's in regards to relationships. This could also be tied into like just patterns that you've experienced as a child, or even just like years ago. I hope this is making sense. Something is revealed, or you need to say something, or somebody says something here. If you are dealing with somebody that you know has another option, I would stay away, because you're gonna end up going back and forth. You're gonna go back and forth. If you're not dealing with somebody who has another option, um, there's the message here is about regaining control over how you deal with relationships. For some, it's needing to be vulnerable or needing to be a little more open or giving something a chance. For those of you who have been open and try to give something a chance, but the other individual is not matching that energy, then it's kind of like an eye opening situation. Why give energy into something if it's not reciprocal, or it's not, even if it is reciprocal, but it's not matching your energy? You're going to end up being exhausted. You're going to, maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened in the past. For some, it's it's like two people building a relationship, and then one is not putting the same amount of effort as you, and you're like, I can do this, I can carry this. You're going to eventually, you're going to grow some sort of resentment. I do feel, though, that there is this energy of wanting to work at something, wanting to keep investing in something. Yeah. For some of you, it's because somebody just is not at the same level as you are, or they're not thinking the same way you are. Someone is not ready. I also feel like, again, Nine of Wands came out. I feel like you're going to be exhausted with a situation. You're going to be exhausted with a situation. It's almost like an up and down type of thing. For some of you, it's either you or you are dealing with somebody who still needs to heal certain things, or there is better out there. There's better out there. Think about it. If you're dealing with a third party situation, think about why you are allowing this, because you have the hope that something is going to work or whatever. Deep down inside, normally people who deal with third party situations can be simply because somebody believes that another person is going to change. Um, but sometimes it's more of needing that validation. Does that make sense? Well, I'm going to see. I'm going to stick around to see if they're going to choose me, and I'm going to prove that they're going to choose me. And you put in all of this effort when shouldn't you have already been the choice? Why are you even an option? Usually what's happening externally is what's happening internally. So if that is your situation, internally, are you choosing yourself? Are you making yourself an option to yourself? Like everything else comes first, almost like the external needs to validate who you are. Now, I'm not saying whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, but it's what I am saying is definitely something that doesn't really make us feel good. I'm just looking at your oracle cards. I feel like there is either some sort of advice or something that happens that allows you to move forward. I'm gonna leave it at that. Virgo, if you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next.